Hi, this is Haley with Usborne Books and More. I wanted to share with you three tips for keeping reading alive for your children. These tips I remember as the 3 B's. They're baskets, books, and bed lamps. So the first one, baskets, is all about how you advertise books to your children. Your children are being advertised in all ways throughout the day, through the TV, through how you set things up in your house, what they see at the grocery store, etc. So one of the easiest ways to advertise books to your children is to put them in baskets and set them around your house. You can put them in the kitchen, in the bedroom, the bathroom, in front of the TV, and it's a good reminder for the kids and for us as their parents and guardians to read to them and to encourage them to read. In these baskets, you want to make sure you fill them with books that are appropriate for your child at that age and that time. And you want to make sure that anytime your child is moving up in the reading charts, that you refill the baskets with books appropriate for them. Another way to advertise books to your kids is instead of putting your books so that you see the spine on the bookshelf, you want to make sure you're facing them out, and that advertises the book and it's more attractive and your child's more likely to pick them up. The second tip for keeping reading alive is to make sure you have a lot of books in your house. A lot of books and a lot of reading material. One of the greatest analogies that I have heard is it's like, where do all the Olympic skiers come from? The really great Olympic skiers. They come from states that have lots of snow in them. So Utah, Montana, Colorado. And as such, they get a lot of practice and they become Olympic skiers and they're really good. With children, it has been proven that children who come from homes that have an abundance of books score higher on their SATs and do much better in school than their other peers that don't have a whole lot of access to reading material. So you want to make sure you have an abundance of books in your house, an abundance of other reading material as well. The third tip for you is bed lamps, or even book lights will work. The reason this is a good one is when you're getting ready for bed at night, you want to tell your child that it's okay to read. So when your child's sitting there and says, "Oh, but I don't want to go to bed, I just want to stay up," you know how children are. And so you tell them, okay, you can stay up for another 20 minutes if you're reading. A lot of times you'll find that your children are more willing to stay up and read than they are to go to bed. And you just tell them at the end of the 20 minutes, you turn off your bed lamp or your book light, put your book down, and you go to bed. And this works for a lot of kids at bedtime. So those are my 3 tips for you. Again, you can remember them as the 3 B's. You have baskets, you have books, you have bed lamps or book lights. Hey, thank you for watching.